at Cheltenham and the Coral Eurobet Cup. Hors La Loi a bit slow to jump away. He's got a bit left. Teatral is the first to bound on. Needs at least 2 miles, and expect him to ensure a good pace here. Achilles Wings on the outside, then Copeland in third as Zertiop on the inside. They clatter over the first. Brother Joe is fifth, and Hors La Loi is restrained by Dean Gallagher in last place. On towards the second, and it's Achilles Wings, perhaps just shading Teatral as they jump this one. Third is Copeland as Zertiop on the inside, pulling hard, and then Brother Joe, and finally Hors La Loi. Very well grouped in this Axminster Carpets hurdle. Won last year by a Zertiop from Hors La Loi, and 2 years ago by Hors La Loi. They turn right-handed and race on towards the third flight of the 8. Teatral and Norman Williamson on the inside of Achilles Wings and Seamus Durack. Copeland is third under Tony McCoy. Zertiop on the left, Timmy Murphy, and then Brother Joe and Hors La Loi as they run now towards the back straight. Achilles Wings has won 3 of his last 4 starts, but in lesser company. Continues to show out in front from Teatral, who gets a slap down the neck. Copeland travelling kindly. And Brother Joe on the outside of Zertiop and Hors La Loi. They approach the first of the 3 obstacles in the back straight. Teatral back on terms with Achilles Wings taking off. It wasn't fluent. Copeland went off the 11-10 favourite for this. He's going well at the moment in that hoop sleeve jacket. Looks like just taking over at this point, Copeland. As they jump the middle one down the back, McCoy asked for a big jump from Copeland there and received. Teatral is sulking now in last place under pressure and not responding. It's Copeland from Zertiop, Achilles Wings, Brother Joe on the far side, Hors La Loi creeping forward in the light blue, and they are clear now at Teatral. So running towards the end of the back straight, McCoy trying to stretch them on Copeland. As we saw at Newbury in the Tote Gold Trophy, he does gallop on very strongly right to the end. This is a fast track, and Copeland stealing 2 or 3 lengths rounding this bend, trying to get the others at it. Zertiop on the inside of Brother Joe's niggled a bit. Hors La Loi likewise, and Achilles Wings as they run down the side of the course. It's a very positive piece of riding here in front from the champion jockey on Copeland, the warmish favourite for this champion hurdle trial, but he's not in the big race at Cheltenham. And he's got several other champion contenders in his wake at the moment and apparently struggling. 4 lengths, 5 lengths clear. Copeland going down towards the second last. Hors La Loi is now going into second place, but we'll have to dig very deep to get to this leader. Approaching 2 out, Copeland, Hors La Loi certainly bridging the gap slightly in second place, and Hors La Loi under a left-hand drive from Dean Gallagher now comes to challenge Copeland on the inside. Then Brother Joe back in third as Zertiop won't be winning this year, and down towards the final flight Hors La Loi is beginning to wear down Copeland now. Here's the last great jump by Hors La Loi. Really attacked the flight there. Copeland is switched towards the near side for another run. There's 3 lengths between them on the flat, and Hors La Loi, who won this race 2 years ago. He was second to Isterbrack in the champion hurdle 2 years ago, and he's coming home ahead here in the Axminster Carpets hurdle from his second, Copeland. Brother Joe is third, and then is Zertiop in fourth. They're a long way clear of Achilles Wings and Teatral. Hors La Loi, who's been in much better form this season. He was a bit in and out last term. He's not always been a horse that has everything straightforward with him, but James Fanshawe seems to have got a better tune out of him this season, and he's putting together some consistent performances. He was third behind Landing Light in the Christmas hurdle at Kempton, and that form is beginning to look quite strong because Bilboa, the runner-up, also won subsequently, as Hors La Loi at 9-2 has done today. So the form of Landing Light is looking pretty strong now with this victory of Hors La Loi. The winner of this race 2 years ago, he was second last year, favourably treated by the weights today. Hors La Loi, still a smart hurdler. Remember, he was a very good horse in his young